Imagine the last day of the month. Your phone buzzes with a salary notification. The number you worked 30 days for. The number that felt like progress when you first saw it in your offer letter. For approximately 4 seconds, that money feels entirely yours. Then the auto debits begin. And within hours, the account looks nothing like what arrived. This is not a story about poor spending habits. This is a story about a system that was architecturally designed to claim your income before you ever consciously touch it. And until you understand the 3 mechanisms operating simultaneously every single month, no amount of budgeting advice will change the underlying mathematics. The first claim happens before your salary even reaches your account. Income tax, provident fund contributions, and professional tax quietly reduce your gross figure into something meaningfully smaller. A person earning 60,000 rupees gross in India takes home closer to 48,000 depending on their city and employer structure. That gap represents hours of your life that were allocated before your working month even finished. This pattern is not unique to India. In the United Kingdom, a person earning £30,000 to £5,000 annually takes home closer to 27,000 after deductions. The mechanism differs by country. The mathematics is identical everywhere. The second claim arrives with a sound most people have been conditioned to ignore: the EMI auto-debit notification. Across urban India, the average salaried household carries between 2 and 4 active loan obligations running simultaneously. A home loan taken because renting felt like wasting money. A vehicle loan because the city demanded mobility. A personal loan from an emergency that never fully resolved. Each felt reasonable when signed. Each made logical sense in isolation. Together they form a structure where between 35% and 50% of take-home income is already spoken for the moment it arrives. The money lands and leaves within hours, not because you spent it, but because past decisions already spent it for you. What remains after tax and EMIs is where most people believe their actual financial life begins. But this is precisely where the third and most invisible claim operates. Inflation does not send a notification. It does not debit your account with a timestamp. It works silently through purchasing power, the consistent reduction in what your remaining money can actually buy. At 6% annual inflation, which has been India's approximate average over the last decade, the real value of money sitting still erodes by roughly half over 12 years. The rupees remaining after your deductions look identical on screen, but they are quietly worth less every single month. This is the architecture that most financial advice skips entirely. The conversation jumps straight to mutual funds, savings percentages, and investment strategies, all genuinely useful, but skips the foundational reality that for a large portion of salaried people, the margin available to work with is structurally compressed before the month even begins. You are not failing because you lack discipline. You are operating inside a system where 3 separate mechanisms have already claimed the majority of your income through channels that feel either mandatory, logical, or completely invisible. Understanding this changes one critical thing: how you see the problem. Your salary was never disappearing because of your habits. It was being claimed by a system operating quietly in the background every single month. And you cannot fix what you cannot see. Now you can see it.